Wrath of Air shouldn't stack.
Totem of Wrath, the 3 spell or 3 crit, 3 hit. I think it stacks. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were on about Wrath of Air. But yeah, the Totem Wrath does.
Now with the table up inside. If you're ready, head inside, but again, if you have to AFK for like the next 5 minutes or so, do not step inside. We should have enough inside to get started. When the pack comes around, go ahead and follow Fierce.
Yeah, I'm good.
Everyone get ready to stack in his ass. Stack up.
Double brute. Let's go.
I mean, it's just stack these.
Big Dad, you'll take X. Yeah, just stack him. I got him.
Can we summon Keyline? We'll need another taunt probably.
Someone step outside of me, summon Keelan.
Won't complain, Rise. You got Feral, Shaman Totems, and you got probably a BM Hunter as well for Ferocious Inspirations. So just shh. Shh.
Yeah, I'm sure Foxtail will switch with you.
No,
Yeah,
no.
absolutely. Come on.
Did you get that summon, Palm?
There's something about seeing a little blue eye line between your tier 6 outbursts. It just cracks me up.
Why?
I don't know, just funny.
I got my And soulful eyes poking out.
You actually look more like a Death Knight.
Alright, Palm's running in. I have Pally Powers set up. Make sure to click through them. Call out if any of the buffs are wrong. There are a lot of little small buffs to do for 2 Pallies.
Move up. I'm not pulling click on this up.
Move up, move up, move up.
Still waiting for Trigger Babe, themes.
You can move Skull and X. Oh, he's here. Good. Stack him up, turn around. Alright, move up then full buff. Everyone just got here, so just wait on buffs, please. Alright, same thing as always. We're gonna have DPS, you guys are gonna kill Skull, then X, then range on Star, melee on Triangle. Like the Triangle said, melee go to the boss, step on Star's then range. Either go to Triangle if it's up, or go to the boss if use Triangle instead. We will have Big Dad on Skull, we'll have Keylime on X, we'll have Fierce on High King. We'll have Torek and Peach Fuzz on Triangle. Torek, you'll pull first. Peach Fuzz, you will misdirect Skull to Big Dad. And Small Fry, you'll be on Star. Deems, X will summon Fell Hunters. We only have one Warlock. He will enslave and banish them. But just keep an eye on X. Whenever he's casting, a Fell Hunter is going to come out. Just be ready to pick it up for the couple seconds before the banish and enslave. Palm's doing healing assignments, everyone else get full buffs, and then once the healing assignments are up, we'll get started.
You wanna solo start out now or save it for Gruul?
Save it for Gruul. Ready, check out.
And myself swap with kings.
Small kings onto small fry, please. Cheddar, just for this fight. I'll change it just for this fight. All right, everybody, move up. Misdirect up. Pull timer starting. Heroes now.
He's not doing damage to the... Never mind. For some reason I can't see Fellstuck or help.
Big Dad, calling off Keyline.
Got another hero in that?
Melee go to high king, you guys can kill them.
Next row, win soon.
Did it. Get away.
Oh no, the elemental, no good. He's tauntable. Please don't use Earth Elementals.
Good go.
Zero if your ward for soul. Main spec roll for this.
Doesn't that drop by Monday?
Yeah, Monday. Gonna Selly. 3, 2, 1. Grats.
I'm just gonna pull this shit. It's 2 priests.
Top 2 rolls win. Roll now. One's gonna peach twice. One's gonna miss.
It's got bot spec right now, too.
Last one's gonna miss.
I want to move for shouts. Alright, let's get this guy before he leaves. Everyone group up. Move up, move up, move up. You're not already here, don't move up. I'm coming. Can we call that totem bloodthirst?
Unlucky, recall your Naruto.
No, too late.
I wanna make sure it's stacked up.
Pulling the brute way back.
Keyline pick up X. Everyone follows Skull, stacking his ass. Lex, go with Keyline. Everyone else go on Skull. You can dispel that fear. Keiko, stack on Skull. Keiko, stack on Skull.
Okay, here we go.
Right, brutes.
Easy.
Alright, we're gonna have to misdirect one way back with a healer, maybe 2 healers.
Okay. Lex and Elrak, you guys will stay back with Keyline. Everyone else come up forward. Torak, you're gonna misdirect X to Keyline if X pulls. So you can misdirect before the pull, but only use that misdirect if X comes on the pull. Big Dad, you'll pull Triangle only if Triangle comes. There's a good chance Triangle will not come. You will tank Triangle about where he is. We'll tank Skull around the corner right under this torch, and X will be tanked on Keyline. As always, stack right onto Skull's ass. Sierra, you'll be healing Triangle, but you'll need to be around the corner. Actually, I'll heal Triangle. I'll heal Triangle. Sierra, just heal everyone's. Goat, recall totems. Okay. Misdirect up, and remember, only if X comes. Pull and ready, Veers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up. Misdirect's up. I don't have the announce turn on in this character. Let's change that. X is here. Stack up, recall totems, not close enough.
Keiko, Keiko, Keiko.
How are we gonna? We'll need a pally to bubble run to X. We're gonna have Fierce run to X. Wait for the charge. We don't know this guy. So I'm not sure if bubble will. After Skull dies, oh, he already did. We can go now. He just charged. Literally just charged. I'm not sure what he does. Alright, stack up on Triangle's ass. Stack up, stack up, stack up. One ready. I believe everyone's in here for this boss, so I'm not going to go over it too much. As always, get out demons immediately. As always, shatters spread out. Leave the center for the tanks and the healers. Especially do not stand next to the main tank or the off tank. Because my shatters, it's really hard for the healers to get back to the later throws, especially when silence is over after shatters. I believe Fletcher said he was going to switch to his hunter, so I'm going to switch it now.
Who do you
Well,
want stone on?
Soulstone Cyril. We'll have group 4 to the left, group 5 to the right. Fletch will misdirect to Veers first. We'll have Veers and Keylime tank. There will not. Okay, after Fletch is okay, we'll have Fletch misdirect to Veers, and we'll have Peach Fuzz misdirect to Keylime on pull. Torak will misdirect to Veers after Fletch's misdirect ends. Melee, be really, really, really careful on pull because Keylime will not have a Wind Fury totem. His stats gonna be pretty low until he starts getting decent rage. So play it really safe. You must be below Keylime. Gonna do that, switch that. Okay, so Keylime will get Wind Fury. Once Keylime's high enough on threat, we'll just move him back over. Going back Devo Aura too. Yes, Peach Fuzz, you'll misdirect Keylime, Fletch, you'll misdirect Veers. And then Torak, you'll misdirect Veers after Fletch's ends. Let's get Amplify Magic on Veers and Keylime.
Want both Shamans in group 4 to hero for group 4?
Yes. Obviously not together. Bloodthirst, no, Button, you'll hero after the first shatter. Bloodthirst, you'll hero after the second shatter. Oh, we didn't do healing assignments. Yeah, Palm's got it.
It's on cooldown for another 4 minutes, but
Yeah, he dropped
just
it
trade-
earlier.
Just trade me, booze. Another.
Salvation. Oh, hold on. Let me change. I'm gonna change Rogues completely to Stealth here because melee threat does matter here. Change Big Dad too. Okay. Refresh Pally Power and redo the buffs I changed. Boozy ready? He's got his self. Alright, start spreading out to your spots. Misdirect up. Veers count us down.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, you should stack them. I don't know why you guys are attacking from.
Stack up on room, melee, stack up on room. And then every time you get hit by Favorite, move over with single play.
Group 4, you should all be in range, shouldn't you? Just go inside, on the left hand side.
Yeah, where's Bloodthirst?
Spread out.
Sarah, go away.
Literally, well, I don't know why you didn't look like you got killed. Guys, take better care of like where people are behind you.
Try not to move as much too, because to stand on the opposite side of you, I usually have to stand in cave-in. So when you move, try to only move just to the edge of cave-in.
On Cave-in, guys. I need wisdom and hints. Cheddar Arch should be in range of whatever your buff is. Can you buff shamans on paladins? Just not buff me.
Why are you not standing in the same spot as everyone else, Race? You guys have to stack.
There's a second gate.
I don't know. Always stack on move.
Melee heal yourselves if you have to. You can maybe hit this chain here.
It's your own fault, please.
At 11 stacks, each of us, you'll keep up call it smoking stick.
Terry, wherever you are, you're not near the totems.
should be up now. Use your Bloodthirst, Big Dad, Battle Res, Goat Stomp. Big Dad, Battle Res, Goat Stomp when you can.
Yeah, trying to find them.
Ping yourself, Goat Stomp. Buffs up on the dead. King's support at least.
Oh, the bull, this is terrible.
Big Dad, Innervate, Cyril. Let's do it normally.
DST?
Oh, nice.
I die at the after he's dead.
DST will be loot counseled. It's a very important trinket. It's best in slot all TBC for pretty much every physical DPS class. This helm is going to Keiko. 3, 2, 1, congrats. We're going to do DST last. Just going to go do the rolls first. Sorry, roll. Ignore the DST. Alright, it's going to Bloodthirst. 3, 2, 1, congrats. Nice. Alright, it's gonna Peach Fuzz. 3, 2, 1, congrats. Alright, send tell to Mina of your 2 current trinkets if you're interested in this. Alright, it's going to Buki. Congrats.
Shit, Bookie.
Alright, we're going to Mag. We'll start heading over.
And you're practically sorted for trinkets now then.
Yeah.
Scary Terry, let's go.
My humble appreciation.
You know what I wish still worked on Mag? Fucking rogues being able to cloak off the debuff. Our group would fucking rock for this. Alright, so if we kill Mag promptly, we're gonna do Lurker after this. So let's stay focused during Mag, and we'll have enough time to do Lurker as well. Some T5 flick for you guys.
Let's get clicking on the summons then, guys. Who else needs a summon?
I'm right here, dude.
Oh, you're getting one because you're out of range.
Hey,
That's
that's the Warlock's alt, the one that just joined the 58. Waroon, or however you spell it.
I must learn how to spell for meow.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
Trail's coming up now. We're going to pull in about 30 seconds.
Well, I do have a spare shaman somewhere.
Alright,
I
Killian,
think that group's honestly better served
Killian take X and Big Deck take triangle.
doubling up Wrath Totem. Croak is gonna be coming on his mage too. That kind of solidifies it.
Okay.
Can Big Dad get buffs, please?
I don't remember. Interrupt doesn't work on these guys, right? It's just Dragon. Except for X and Trial people down. Lex and Cheddar go to class. Heal Big Dead.
Pull triangle. Okay. Or not.
Pick up X.
Got it.
Make sure you heal the tanks, guys.
The only take in range was Lex. I don't know who else is supposed to be healing down there.
It's Lex and Cheddar, but it's whatever. Bring X in there.
Control's coming here. I'm gonna get rested quick. Check key line.
Might have to wait, to be honest. I'm gonna make it. See if this rack works.
Actually, I had a reroll doing this with one
Buffs and
shot.
heal up on Keelam ASAP. Palm takes up this. We can make this, we can make this. Top off Keelam.
He's an arrogant fool. I will crush him and reclaim Outland as mine.
Fully reload that.
Triangle up. Big Deck triangle up.
That's triangle set interface 0 to that. I'll take a look at Cali Power for this. I need to do assignments. Press the dead full rebuffs. I'm gonna be AFK for the next 2 packs, typing out assignments. Beer's in charge of polling. You guys will be down the one resto shaman, so make sure you're keeping the raid alive. Prayer Bending is very strong here. Make sure you use it.
Alright, let's start up Wimple.
Away, you mindless parasites!
I think Cheddar's AFK.
Is my own.
Lex is down. Can I heal her go down? Sir, can you go down and heal the other things?
Got it.
Hold triangle up.
Yes, it wasn't me for once.
Parasites. My blood is my own.
Alright, that's good enough. Good. Let's start up. That's not good. Triangle up.
Okay, the assignment's up in Discord. I'll go over the boss fight after we clear the trash while here sets up the macro. The old driver. The macro. everybody head inside, but do not touch anything. Don't drop searing totems either. I learned that the hard way. Alright, this boss fight has 3 phases. The first phase, we're going to fight all these adds at the same time. The moment we hit one of them, all 5 will become active. We're going to start off on Skull, then X, then Moon, then Star, then Circle. So Skull and then counterclockwise around the room. I've assigned tanks and kickers to each of these dudes. The adds will do Shadow Bolt Volley, like the adds outside, but they'll also cast a heal called Dark Mending. None of these heals can go off, so I've assigned kickers to kick for the tanks who cannot kick. So, explicitly, Foxtail, you're going to start off on X, and Rise, you're going to start off on Star. You guys will fight those until they're dead, and you must kick every Dark Mending that comes out. That's more important than your DPS, because Dark Mending will heal them, or any ad that we're fighting basically up to full. So, focus on that more so than DPSing. Everyone else, if Dark Mending isn't going to get kicked, it's your job to kick it. If it looks like it's going to go through. But you can also kick Shadow Bolt Volley, so also kick those too. Just help out with kicks if you can and you're free. But I've also assigned explicit kickers for the whatchamacallit, the Dark Mendings. What else is there? Deems, after Skull is dead, you're going to pick up Infernals. We only have 1 Warlock. So help pick up the Infernals. As you're basically going to be on Fear and Banish duty for the fight. Try to curse the current mobs that we're fighting. You don't have to do it for all the mobs, it's the current mobs you're fighting, because you're going to be too busy otherwise. Bryce, use Mind Numbing Poison. You can switch after Star is dead. But that'll help out with ads, so he has 1 less target to curse the tongues.
You have Foxtail in here twice. Group 1, Group 3.
Yeah, let me change that.
I don't have any mind-numbing poison.
I didn't do Keiko yet, right? Okay. Alright, after 2 minutes, after we start engaging the ads, Mag will become active. You guys are going to finish fighting the ads, finish them off, and then go on to Mag. The healers that are healing Skull, X, and Moon, after Skull, X, and Moon are dead, but Mag is active, you'll be healing Versol instead. What else? Mag himself is pretty straightforward. He has 3 major mechanics. He has an Earthquake, which will knock you back, no big deal. Just go back into your position afterwards. He'll drop fire on the ground, don't stand in the fire, no big deal. But he has also his most important spell called Blast Nova. Blast Nova is a series of blast waves. If he finishes casting this, you're basically going to insta-wipe. It will kill the entire raid. The only way to stop him from casting Blast Nova is to have 5 people channeling the 5 cubes around the room at the same time. So we've assigned explicit groups of people to click on the cubes. This is because as soon as you right-click the cubes, you'll get a debuff on you where you cannot click a cube again for another like 2 minutes. Because of this, we have explicit rotations on who clicks what cubes and when. Once we get to Mag, this fight is no longer a DPS check. It's just a can you click the cubes correctly check. So if it is your turn to click, you must be at your cube spot and just hang out there. Do not worry too much about DPSing. We'll down the boss no problem as long as everybody clicks. I'm going to go over the mechanics of clicking. It's pretty straightforward. All you do is before you have to click, when it's your turn to click, you're going to have a mark above your head, according to Veer's macro that we're going to show off in a little bit. When you have a mark above your head, it is your round to click, so hang out by your cube. Do not stand on top of your cube because they might drop fire on it. So just hang out like behind your cube in position. Make sure you don't get knocked back by Earthquake somewhere far. Keep Mag targeted, and then when you see him cast Blast Nova, you run up to the cube, onto the flat floor on top, and then you right-click the cube once. As soon as you right-click it, your character will start channeling a spell. just allow your character to continue channeling until Mag stops casting Blast Nova.
Reclaim Outland as my own.
And then after that, you can go back and DPS the Mag. All right, we're gonna go over the macros real quick. We're gonna have macros assigned for each group. When it's your turn to click, this one-click macro will open a mark above your head. The mark will correspond to the ads where they are now. So, for example, this cube right here with the skull ad, this will be the skull cube. Same thing with the X, moon, star, circle cubes. All right, let's go and toss up the first round of clickers. All right, so for the first round of clickers, go ahead and walk over to your cubes. Walk over to your cubes. Don't actually do anything, just walk there. It's a dry run. Sorry, I should explain this. Tapping out. We need a, yep, circle. All right, next round. Go ahead and go to your cubes. Just hang out by your cubes. Terry, head over to X, please.
Nope, wrong one.
Peach Fuzz, head to circle, please. No, Peach Fuzz, circle is over here. Peach Fuzz.
It's not showing up on Scary Terry's.
Crush him and
What's not showing up on Scary Terry's?
You're marked, not the
X.
target.
You are marked X. So the mobs are all marked at the start, and then you just have to remember like where they were, because we start off at skull and just go around the room. So this X is the second mob. This will always be X. The mobs will be dead, so you can't mark them anymore after they're dead. So we mark the players, and then so it's their turn. You have an X above your head. Just walk over to the X spot.
Word.
And correct, Peach Fuzz. That is circle. Okay. Let's take this from the top. Group one. Do group one again. All right, group one. Walk over to your spots. So as you guys noticed too, there's also a timer at the top. This is a estimation of when Blast Nova will come out. It's based on when Veers clicks the macro. It won't be 100% accurate, but it'll be pretty accurate. All right, group two. Run to your spots. Group three. Run to your spots. Run to your spots, please. Keiko, you there? Keiko, run to where you should be clicking, please, but don't actually do anything. Just so we know that you know where you're going.
wretched, meddling insects. Release me.
Star is over here,
Perhaps
Keiko.
I will grant you a merciful death.
Janos, your mic is open. Mute your mic, please. I've server muted you, Janos. Make sure you don't have your mic open, please. Good, muted you. All right, last group gets your spots. We're gonna make a small change here. Actually, I want a healer during the third wave to be free, so I'm gonna change Keiko for Sinkoden. Okay. Can you go over the? Can you fix the third group's macro, Fierce, and then just do group 3 again? All right, group 3, head to your cubes. So Keiko, you will just be healing during group 3. Don't worry about it. They'll leave the healer free. Okay, seems like we all got it. So like I said, just make sure you have mag targeted. Make sure you're not on top of your cube, hanging out just right behind it. And then as soon as you see him cast Blast Nova, walk up onto the flat ground and right-click the cube once and start channeling. You'll take some damage. The healers will heal you through it. No big deal.
Release me, and perhaps I will grant you a
Okay.
merciful
Any questions?
When do heroism?
If we, we'll hero at the start. Actually, we'll do it on X because X is doing most damage. No, we're about to get started. Keiko, you're no longer clicking. Okay. Okay, everybody get on this side over here, where Diamond is. If you fight from where behind Skull, all these mobs also fear. If you fight from behind Skull, you might get feared through the door, and you'll get stuck outside there for the rest of the fight. So nobody can be back there. Head over to Diamond, please.
Infernals are gonna kind of be sketchy.
Yeah. It's gonna be pretty rough.
Oh, first, good thing I'm pro.
Oh, we got a load of warriors for AoE fear.
Yeah. Syrah, Fear Ward.
I just put it on Dumbs.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. That's what I wanted. Okay. Did you do healing assignments?
Soulstone on?
Soulstone, Syrah, please. Did you do healing assignments, Mom? Okay. Let me scroll up for that. See where I am. Probably right. Yep. Okay. Tanks, healers, and kickers, get to your spots, please.
I'm missing. Never mind. I'm good.
Peach Fuzz, you're going to misdirect X to Veers. Fletch, you're going to misdirect Skull to Deems. Torak, you won't have to misdirect. Who is Stars healer and kicker?
Rise.
It's Star. I'm going.
Yeah. Cheddar, head to Star, please. Cheddar, head to Star, please. Your heal target is Big Dad for the this first phase.
Bears, you're taking X, right?
Yeah.
Peach Fuzz, X to Veers. That's all.
Alright. Misdirects up, and then I will start a timer. 5-second pull timer starting now. Heroes on X, on X.
An infernal army over at Star.
That's fine, you can just tank it all. It's not that big a deal. Can we get to X hero? If you're healing Skull, X, or Moon, you're now on Veers when Mag's active.
Stars loose, it's killing everyone.
Oh, I think that. This is probably gonna be a wipe.
Somebody kick Stars from the dead.
Mag. Did someone trade you?
I was giving them a mana pot.
Most healers will have mana pots. Just ask if you think they might be But yeah, since we only have one Warlock, you can just hold on to the Infernalist Big Dead as long as they're not on a healer. I believe they should be stunnable too.
So soon?
You might as well pop this down and start rezzing some people. If you released already, run back. If you're a Night Elf, just run back. We'll run back before with Wisform faster than rezzes.
You know you like that Night Elf racial.
Illidan is an arrogant fool. I will crush him
Yes, the mobs or the Infernals are all CCable. So priests and warriors can AoE fear, and they'll help out as a ton. Especially if they're on healers, and priests can just fear if they get on you.
My blood will be the end of you.
Alright, everybody get inside.
Wretched, meddling insect. Release me, and perhaps I will grant you a merciful death.
Everyone grab a health stone if you don't have one. Make sure you don't click it if you already have one. Check your buffs.
Can Big Dad get kings instead of Sal?
By the way, Shimons, if you're not providing totems and melee, you can just set your totems underneath mag, and you don't have to keep replacing them.
Big Dad needs kings. Redo druids real quick. I just fixed the buffs. Cheddar, rebuff druids, please.
Illidan is an arrogant fool. I will crush him and reclaim Outland as my own.
Small wisdom on Mina, please, Cheddar. Okay. Tanks and kickers to your spots. And healers too. Same misdirects. Okay, everyone's in their positions. Misdirects up. 5-second pull timer starting now.
Did I get a misdirect?
Probably got stuck with
You're gonna get a bunch of shadow.
Fear this, guys. Fear it. Fear it. Fear it. Yeah, we come on. We have so many priests. Jesus. So many priests and warriors. You guys should just be fearing them like it's so free.
Here.
Alright, let's just swipe it. Group them all up to the front and like it. Really got the best. We'll have to throw stuff next time. Fletch, you want to switch to your warlock actually? I think we'll make the first part a little bit safer.
Yeah, I'll have to push some stuff over tonight.
Okay. The front is back. We won't have sounds for this at least not sound. No. Just release and run. It's a short run.
I'm gonna have to chat and make some people some flasks.
I'll need a summon back on Mina. I gotta grab something.
Are there people outside still, or do you want me to just summon inside?
Summon inside.
Meddling insects. Release me, and perhaps I will grant you a merciful death.
You ready, go ahead.
Give me a sec. Straighten some stuff myself. I'm ready. lower city by the tailoring guys.
Fletch, you got pure death flasks on your lock?
No, that's why I'm just getting some ADEPS elixirs.
I'll make you one.
Oh, I have some on me. Dude, I can trade you when you get in. So you ready, Mel?
Yeah, like 20 seconds. Summon whatever.
Fletch, trade me if you want a Adams.
I got 5 on me, so.
All groups need in.
Okay, that's even better. Thank you, Mel.
Zero button, you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I just need a druid buff.
Mark the wild on button, please.
And I need a salvation. Oh no, I got salvation. That's fine.
Mark the wild on button, please. Keiko. He's got it. Okay. Alright. Tanks, kickers, and healers to your spots. Circles healer, get there, please. Okay. Torak, you will misdirect Skull to Deems. Peach Fuzz, you will still misdirect X to Versal. Okay, misdirects up. Pull timer starting now. We're just gonna get started. It'll be fine if you don't have kings.
Fox, so you need to kick the Dark Mendings, right?
Yes, you should be kicking Dark Mendings. Heroes now.
What's going on? I'm dying.
It's 2 and 4 next spawn.
Yes, he's on. Give on button.
I don't know if you had first attempts.
Oh, the timer.
36 seconds. These guys have Curse of Tongues, they're casting really fast.
You guys should be Curse of Tongues though. That's you guys. Otherwise it's too early. Start casting fast.
Move away from the middle.
You got it.
Move away from the middle.
We're very behind on this one.
Get out of the middle.
If you were healing, we can catch up this second. Get out of the fire.
Earthquakes.
Mina needs a wisdom. Cheddar, can you wisdom Mina? Shamans. That was Earthquake. In about 10 seconds you have to click. Get to your cubes now, get to your cubes. Everyone else, DPS mag. DPS mag, DPS mag. I was earlier, yes. Click, everyone click, 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 click. Alright, let go, let go, let go. A little bit later. That's okay. You can let go now. Sally, let go. Sally, let go. When he says not again, that means finish. You guys stop this cast, you can let go when that happens. Big Dad innervates Miracle. This is Earthquake. In about 20 seconds, you'll have to click and get to your spots. All clickers should be at their cubes. Get to your cubes. Get to your cubes. Just hang out there. Click now. All clickers click. Let go. Good job. Next round of clickers is up. Check your head. If you have a mark above your head, you are clicking this round. You have to click in about 25 seconds. Guess it's around. You have to click in 15 seconds. Get to your cubes now. Just hang out by your cubes. Not on top of them, just hang out in the area. Click now. Everyone click. Let go, good job. Alright, this group, as always, fourth group, this is a hard one. We'll either Earthquake right before or right after. So, you'll have like a couple, like 2 to 3 seconds to click. All the experience and clickers are here, so we should know what we're doing. You have to click in 20 seconds. You have to click in 15 seconds. Just get to your cubes now. Just get to your cubes. This is the hard one, so just get to your cubes. I need a clicker of or skull. Yeah. Got it. Click.
Should been button basher likes croaky me, man.
I was here, I saw a bunch of this spot. I can't see anyone else though, 'cause I'm fire.
Not feeling.
Someone honestly probably just forgot. You guys gotta be at your cubes. You have a mark above your head. And this is the group that's done this before. Like, group 4 is the hard one. You guys can't slack on this one.
Can you DI me?
Who's the weak one now?
If DI, you might as well use it, but...
Weak one now. Did you think he was the weak one now? Who's the weak one now? Who's the weak one now?
Guys, just make sure you're at your cubes. You literally can't like space out on that. That's what wipes us on this fight. Like this, the last part's really easy. If you can get to Blast Nova, it's basically a win. So just focus on getting to your cubes and clicking. Alright, everyone release and run. Yeah, we have a replacement. Just release so we can make room though. Tease. If you don't release, we can't get another person in. Probably needs a AFK. Jesus.
He's not in here.
I think he was he's sharing a Discord with somebody. They're playing in the same room. I forget who he said.
My blood will be the end of you.
We're gonna summon Palmen to do the pally buffs. I'll just not get buffed, that'll be fun. I'll log and then we'll summon you in, buff everyone, and let me know when you've buffed everyone. You release, so it should work. I can't tell what's going on in raid because I don't have a character in the raid, so just make sure you guys are doing what I'm asking of you. And let me know if someone's AFK or whatever, or if something's holding up the raid because I can't tell what's going on.
No, it's not necessary. Just run down here.
Did you get that palm?
James, can you run down here so we can buff you?
Let's go fast though. I don't want to
Can you summon the Wellfellow, please?
You want me to Soulstone Cerebral?
Yes. Yeah, I should have explicitly assigned it. As we'll have you on Curse of Tongue duty, and after you're free, you can Banish Fear, and we'll have Louise on Banish Fear duty.
Thank you.
Illidan is an arrogant fool. Reclaim Outland.
After we get buffed, just can get started. I'll take a closer look at that round. We were pretty sure we know who it was. So, guys, just pay attention. The people who missed it that round know how to do this. It was just a really big mistake on their part. We're not going to belabor it. They know what to do. It's an accident. It happens, but let's just fix it so that we don't do that again. Yeah, I'm logging back in now. Yeah, I normally take a look around for where people are, but you have to be in the center to do that because you can't see across the map. And I'm clicking that round, so I couldn't tell. Alright, buffs on Mina. I just got in. I need in. I won't get Pally buff. I just need in. Alright, tanks, kickers, healers, get to your spots. Let's go fast. Let's go fast.
Illidan,
Just quick ready check.
crush him and
I don't see a healer over here with me.
Well, fellow, you're gonna be healing Big Dead. And Kalandra, you don't have any clicking assignments, so you're good.
Wait, who's taking Cheddar's spot? Is that Wellfellow clicking?
Oh shit,
Skull?
he's taking Wellfellow, not White. No, I'm sorry. Keiko's. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, one sec. You are clicking Kalandra. Kalandra, you're clicking second skull. Let's make sure we fix this mecha real quick. Veer's go and do the second group when you're ready, and then just let's also make sure we fix the fourth group too, because Fletch is on his lock. So, okay, that looks good. You want to do the fourth group? Or is it fourth? It's yeah, fourth. Okay. And that looks good. Okay, cool. Just go back to your spots, guys. Go back to your spots. Kickers, tanks, healers, get your spots. Let's mark these heads back up, and then we'll misdirect, and then we'll go. Okay, misdirects up. Timer starting now.
Wretched, meddling insects. Release me, and perhaps I will grant you.
I gave him for his on pull again. Guys, make sure you're close to skulls so you're not getting hit by
Only Dark Mending Fox though.
Yeah, for some reason I'm not seeing it.
Now.
heroes now.
Someone else has to click X. Or kick X.
Okay, take Storm here.
There we go.
Get out of the middle. Get out of the middle. Bloodthirst, get out of the middle.
Torak, you're gonna misdirect Mag to Veers when the timer's going to like 1. I don't have the timer, so you have to watch
Now.
it yourself. Misdirect up now.
Can you guys move? Can you fucking move?
Boss cleaves, guys. You guys gotta get out of the way. Get out of the way. Alright, everyone on the boss. Check your marks. If you're clicking this round, you have a mark above your head. This is Earthquake. 15 seconds after the Earthquake ends, you'll have to click. Hang out by your cubes now, clickers. Everyone else can keep guessing. Click, 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 click. Alright, good job, like that. Second round of clickers, your marks are up, check your heads. If you have a mark above your head, you're clicking.
Don't overwrite my demo. Someone demoed.
Just let Veers demo, guys. This is Earthquake, 20 seconds after this Earthquake ends. The clickers double click.
Unless you have more than 2 out of 5.
Clickers get to your cubes, you have to click in about 15 seconds. Get to your cubes, get to your cubes. Clickers click. Good job, let go. I didn't explain the last phase, but it's pretty easy. At the last 25%, there's going to be falling rocks in the ground. Falling rocks are not like Gruul. The falling rocks will one-shot you. They will literally one-shot you. It's like 500,000 damage. If you ever see falling rocks, you cannot stand in them. You need to get out immediately. Because of this, it's really important when you come to click, you don't hang out on your cube, you hang out away from it. Close enough so you can click. Clickers get to your cubes, you have to click in about 12 seconds, get to your cubes. Googie, get your cube. Googie, get your cube. Click now, click now. Good job, look out, look out. Remember guys, it's not a DPS race. As long as you click on time, it's fine. No reason to risk anything. Fourth round of clickers, your marks are above your heads. Remember, get to your cubes. We don't want to wipe on this one again. You guys should all know what to do. Where this star. Oh, geez. Get to your cubes now. Get to your cubes now. Just hang out there. I need a skull. I need skull. Quick. One more.
Star's not clicking.
Quick! Croaky!
It just wasn't showing you channeling on my screen.
Mine either.
I just swiped it. Swipe it fast. I don't want to get respawned to the next one. Wipe it fast. Just die. Stop yelling. Stand and fire. If you die, release and run. It's gonna go fast.
Who is the weak one now?
Okay, so to clarify, the fourth round of clickers are Louise on Skull, Button on X, Lex on Moon, Croaky on Star, myself on Circle. I couldn't, from what I saw, all the clickers were at their spots. When I'm at my spot, though, I cannot tell who is clicking and who isn't. So, you guys have to self-police. We've wiped on this a couple times now, so. Foxtail, why can't you see, by the way, completely unrelated, why can't you see the casting bars?
I'm seeing the heal cast bar, but it looks like it's showing the heal for all of them, so I'm not sure which one I'm kicking.
What heal, are you talking about the heal cast bar of your target, or are you using like an add-on that shows you kickable things or something? Like your target.
I'm just using DBM.
Okay, so don't use DBM in. Where is it? I think it might just be automatically turned on. In TBC, you should be able to see like the cast bar of your target just underneath.
Yeah, it's not showing. That was what was confusing me.
Does anybody know if this is a? Here it is. Okay, go to interface options and go to combat. And then in combat to the right, there's cast bars. Make sure you have it checked for on targets, and might as well have it on for nameplates as well.
There we go.
Are you lagging any bit, Groki? Because I don't know if that was speculation on someone else's part. Okay. Alright, if you are lagging, we're just gonna... Croaky, you'll stay in raid, obviously, but we'll just switch you and Kalandra for clicking. So, the last group will be Wellfellow clicking instead of Croaky.
Isn't he already clicking?
Shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Who was... Yeah, shit. Okay, let me find something here. Oh, Az isn't clicking yet. Okay, yeah. Then yeah, let's switch Croaky for Az. For some reason, I thought I signed you already.
Okay. And where is Star is northwest, right? Over here.
I can show you where it is.
Is it? It's this one, right?
Yeah, the one you're at.
Okay.
Illidan is an arrogant fool. I will crush him and claim our
Does anybody see Deems' corpse? He's really far away. I see it.
Why, Fletch? You really think I'm one copper less worth than Turek?
It's because you're an undercut, I thought you would appreciate it.
Alright, buffs up, food up. After I get food buff, I'm gonna switch for palm real quick and we'll get pally buffs. Palm, go and log your pally. Group up for pally buffs. Let me know when I'm good to log back in.
Illidan is an arrogant fool. I will crush him and reclaim Outland as my own.
I'm logging back in. Grab a health stun if you need one. Grab a health stun, guys. They're helpful for this fight, all the fire and shit. Peach Buzz, you ready?
Yeah, you said bio right before you logged on.
Mr. X up. Alright. Quick check, make sure everyone's at their spots. Alright, pull timer starting now. Heroes now. Go.
You're up. Anybody? Get out of the middle.
Everyone get away from the middle. Bloodthirst, get out of the middle. When the timer reaches 3 seconds, Torak, you'll misdirect to Versal, misdirect the boss to Versal. Misdirect up. Big Dad intermate Lex. First round of clickers, your marks are up, make sure you check. 15 seconds after Earthquake, you'll have to click.
Some good instant.
Yeah, I know. Gruul battle res, but after the click, Stay, get to your cubes, just get to your cubes. Quick now, quick now. Alright, good job, let go. Big Dad battle res, Dakota. Alright, no more battle res left, guys, so make sure you're not doing anything risky. I know that was obviously probably just a shitty lead or whatever it happens. But don't fuck around with the fire. It's really hard to, it's really annoying to try to assign new clickers and shit like that. 20 seconds after this earthquake ends, so you have to click. Buff sense component. Clickers get to your cube, so you have to click in about like 12 seconds. Click now, click now. Good job, let go. Next round of clickers, your marks above your heads. Check to see if you have a mark. You do. Click. Tension. You have to click in 20 seconds. You'll have to click in 12 seconds to get to your cubes now. Everyone should be near their cubes. Be near their cubes. Quick. Good job, Mikhail. Alright, fourth group. Remember, we made a change here. As is clicking now. It's clicking. You have a mark above your head. You're clicking. You have to click in 20 seconds. You'll have to click in 12 seconds to get to your cubes. Get to your cubes. DPS doesn't matter, get to your cubes. It's gonna be right after earthquake. Get ready to run up there.
Might have to use Hellstones or Health Pots.
Quick. Good job, Mika. Alright, and then just rinse and repeat. It's the same thing over and over again. Is it 30 or 25%? 30. 30. Okay. So yeah, at 30%, falling rocks are going to start appearing. You must get out immediately. There also won't be a DBM warning for it. Watch the ground. That's really the only thing you have to watch out for. So just get out of it ASAP. Seconds after earthquake ends, you have to click. Actually, probably a little bit sooner. Just get to your cubes ASAP. The cycle's gonna be a little bit different this time. Get to your cubes, get to your cubes. Click now. I don't have one in circle.
Circle. That's the key line.
Wipe it, stop healing, release and run. Guys, let's seriously focus on like DPS literally does not matter on that part that phase. You guys can just auto attack the entire time. Just do cubes, no big deal. There's no issue at all.
Do you have a repair bot this?
The weak one now.
We're just gonna go Bedevir's buffs. So we won't shuffle in pawn.
Away, you mindless parasites! My blood is my own.
This means a lot of people won't have kings, because Bedevir's right, so they won't have kings, but it's honestly whatever. Because stats isn't what's wiping this, is people fucking around with the cubes. I've got Pally Power set up. Summon Bedivere, please. One click.
Believe your pathetic sorcery can hold me.
That's fine. We'll keep an eye on it. Alright, Careless, I believe, yeah, Croaky didn't have any clicking assignments, so you'll be a backup. So, skill things.
Okay, just let me know. I know the fight.
Everybody step inside. We have a couple AFKs, but step inside, step inside. Repair Diamond, repair now. Alright guys, let's focus up. I know there's a lot of zoning out. because the fight's so long until your next rotation. But we've been wiping back to back on this, so let's stay focused the entire time. If you guys are also near cubes, like help out a little bit too, and just during cubes, just make sure somebody's there with a mark. If they're not, call it out ASAP. I don't need people panicking though. If you see somebody missing, just ask or say something in raid, but don't try to like make extra calls on top and confuse more people. Deem's still AFK. He's one of the tanks, so we'll need to wait for him. Can you small wisdom Mina? Bedivere? Should be. I should have it for small buff. Yeah. All groups need int. Terry, you're the only mage left. Int, please.
Any other group need to end?
Looks like we're good. Alright, still waiting for Deems. Alright, Deems is back. Tanks, healers, kickers, get to your spots. Get to your spots. I need wall followed by Star. That's your range. Mr. X up.
Why do I have salve?
Up. Make sure you're doing the small buffs. Just right click it off. It's not a big deal. Alright, whole timer starting now. There's no kings because it's red. Whole timer starting.
Unlucky our hero first.
Heroes now. Mag is up in 15. He's up. Get away from the middle. Get away.
Sarah, can you move?
What's time left on stone?
I'm dead.
Why was no healer keeping you up? Guys, if you're healing Skull X Moon, you should be healing Fierce when Mag is active. Try your best not to drop gigantic heals when Mag comes out either. Swipe it.
Who is the weak one now? Who is the weak one now?
Yeah, you're also make sure. Let's see. Sierra, you should be healing Virus when Mag is active.
I was in the wrong spot. I moved and stopped healing.
I believe it's Sierra, right? This
Yeah,
was the moon.
right after he's done,
Yeah.
I'm right on him once mag becomes active.
I help out a little bit, but I can't that much because I'm the only resto shaman, and there's a lot of AoE healing in the last spot, so I'm split half and half. Because these are really elementary mistakes, so let's clean this shit up. This is taking way much longer than it should, and it looks like Lurker's gonna be off the table, but let's get this guy down at least. Yeah, that's. I saw one healer struggling keeping him alive, and by the time I got time to go back after I healed down all the AoE damage, he was done. Keep in mind, the healers on Keyline towards the end, like, it's fine to cross heal onto Veers. There won't be as much healing on Keyline as there is on Veers. The burst is pretty big. Mags is really bursty. Veers is in T6 gear, so he has a lot of avoidance, but it doesn't stop the boss from being bursty if he gets unlucky. So you guys need to stay focused and keep him alive.
How long do you believe your pathetic sorcery can hold me?
Repair if you still need it. Where's Bloodthirst at? Once Bloodthirst gets here, buff him up. Buff everyone else up now. Let's go fast, guys. Come on. Gotcha. Can you do small pally buffs, please?
Wretched, meddling insects. Release me, and perhaps I will grant you a merciful death.
Wisdom on me now. Did you just change it to straight might for warriors? Alright, then warriors just watch your threat on skull. After skull you should be fine.
And I can give him light.
There is no pally healer. So
Oh. That would be, yeah, okay.
I'm just more for south on the DPS warriors. There is no kings.
I can solve the DPS one.
Alright, tanks, healers, kickers to your spots. Big Daddy's healers, kicker to star, please. Big Dad needs his kicker. This rise to bio.
He's here. Well, he's by
Oh,
star. I don't know if he's.
Okay, I gotcha. He was stealth. I can see him. Okay. Mr. X up. Full timer starting.
My blood will be the end of you.
Wonderman's up to 0. Save hero for the next one. Get out of the middle, guys. 15 seconds from that. Heroes now.
Unlucky hero.
Get the fat heal.
Back. I need wisdom when you can't Bedivere. Me being Mina. Alright, check the marks above your head. If you have a mark you're clicking. Focus on clicking it first. You have to be very quick. Ready? Click now. Good job, let go. Battle res Bedivere. Taking chances. Sorry, I should have seen that. It's my fault. You have to click in 15 seconds to get to your cubes.
Yeah, I'll get moving.
Skull needs to get to the cube. Skull. Quick. Good job. Stay focused on cubes, guys.
Can you guys stop overriding my demo shot, please? Wait, whoever just demo shotted, please stop.
You have to click in 15 seconds, get to your cubes now. Click. Good job, let go. Fourth one's the hard one. You have to click in 20 seconds. You'll have to click in 12 seconds, get to your cubes, get to your cubes. It's gonna be right after click. Click now. Good job, look up.
We're back on group 1.
Watch your marks. If you mark above your head, you're clicking. You'll have to click in 15 seconds, get to your cubes. Get to your cubes now, get to your cubes now. Click. Good job, let go. Next group. This is group 2 again. If you mark above your head, you're clicking. Alright, everyone group up for heals, group up for heals. Alright, this is gonna, so this little RP shit is gonna fuck up our timers. Nobody really knows how it works from here, so this group will just literally have to wait by their cubes until he does it. Like, after you get healed up, just hang out, not on top of your cubes, but close to your cubes. Go there now. If you have a mark above your head, you have to go now. This isn't a joke. Nobody understands how this works.
Sally, get away from the bossy, please, bro. Don't stand in front.
And do not stand on top of your cube. If you drop rocks on your cube, you can no longer click it. Put your back against the wall, wait away from the cube. Surprise, get off that cube. Yeah, see, like that? That can drop rocks on you. Get away from those rocks. Get away from those rocks. They will one-shot, they one-shot, like that. I need, Bedivere, you're gonna click star. You're gonna click star. You know where that is, right?
No, I wasn't paying any attention.
It's where...
It's right next to the boss, northwest.
I'm mark star. Come to star. Oh shit, I left. Get rocks on again. Get out.
Got me.
He's dead. I need, anybody click star, I don't care. Everyone click. Use health stones, This is why you guys can't hang out in those cubes. You just can't hang out in those cubes.
You're gonna have to heal the last phase if we do this.
Yeah. We're gonna try.
Just group everyone up. You're gonna...
change groups.
No, you don't want to group up. Not yet. Anyway.
No, I mean in groups.
Party. I can't see you right for a reason. You got the bug again. Oh,
You guys have health stones and health pots, you're gonna need to use them.
I I need commanding shout.
Do you want him to onk?
After the next Nova, we look through it.
Heal
Use
yourselves.
anything.
Onks.
Onks it. Move groups again.
Bandage up, I'll be healed.
Get away from rocks. Rocks on start. I won't have the mana to do that again.
We could probably. Well, it's too late now, but we could probably click this one.
Oh, we don't have. This should be fine. Just make sure you guys stay away from the rocks. Come closer to us, guys. Or, but not on top. Just a little bit closer so that we can.
Be soon.
Should be soon.
Bloodthirst, move in a little bit.
Alright, heal up.
No, you're not clicking, dude. You're
Heal.
just healing.
Heal. Alright.
Jesus. Commanding, shout your group teams.
It's gonna be soon. Do you want to click the next one after this?
I think it should be okay.
Here comes. Heal.
That's okay. We'll have to click this one. I'm gonna get marks.
I can click one. Like, give me more on the sides.
I think we have enough, right? Yeah, we have enough without you.
Well, I don't want the healers to click.
Okay. You're gonna click. Keep on alive. Zero, keep on alive. Keep on alive. Zero, heal. DPS goes to marks now. DPS go to marks now.
You need to move, Sarah. You need to move.
Go to marks now. I don't know the time.
You need to move. Sarah, please move. Sarah, please move. I have to get to this cube.
There's nobody there.
He's getting there, isn't it? Zero, keep yours alive. Keep yours alive.
Look.
Click. Good job, let go. Keep yours alive. Move key line for button. Move key line. Oh, I got it. Start healing up the group. Pre-bubble yourself, it's gonna be soon. Bubble yourself, Zero. You need to top everyone off though. Zero, top off Luki and Ghost Storm.
It's coming soon.
And then just spam prayer of healing.
Here it comes.
Heal. Oh, you hit it way too early. I hope you're not ill. Keep yours alive. That's it. Keep them alive. Heal yourselves up if you have to.
There should be no more raid damage, so just keep me alive.
Only heal Pierce. Heal Pierce. Shaman, heal Pierce.
Go on him. Fucking man.
Bring it home. Just heal Pierce. Hey, keep this gun. Jesus fucking Christ.
Easiest fight ever.
I was world first, boys. World first. Alright, resume second do loot. Oh my god. We'll never speak about this mag again. Yeah, new strat, just bring in 5 people.
Oh, dude, of course, the one day we ML the bag, it's my bag.
Where did you put
Res my
yourself?
shaman, please. Zero, res my shaman.
What group are you in?
I'm in.
Alright, I got you.
2. Thanks, it's got me.
What are you rolling for?
Yeah, I haven't done loot yet. Yeah.
I thought it was so long, yeah. Then 93 still counts though, right?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna do the gems first. Do the boring stuff.
Let's.
1, 2, 3.
Woo.
Okay.
Oh, but shit gems.
Alright, 13. That is Syncoden. Somebody res Syncoden and he can get this. I'll try to do the non-epic gems. 14. No ma'am, congrats on the bag. I just raid roll the gems in the bag, so don't worry about it. Main spec roll in the cloak. Yes, you're allowed to roll on whatever's an upgrade for your main spec. Gonna Sally in 3, 2. No, yours is better. Gonna Sally in 3, 2, 1. Congrats. Gonna Terry in 3, 2, 1. Congrats. Going to Foxtail in 3, 2, 1. Congrats. We have not rolled on the head yet. It's the last item. Anybody else for the chest?
Correct. Do you want to
Yes,
sell
this is
that
the
for
chest.
500 gold?
Gonna Torek. 3, 2, 1. Congrats. Okay, the head. This can become one of 4 different rings. You can only pick one, and it's a permanent choice. I'll link them in a second. Go ahead and roll now. Looks like no ma'am is the highest. 3, 2, 1. Congrats.
Alright, now what we all came here for. Oh wait, we already did the bag? Never mind. I thought we already did the bag. Alright, let's go.
Alright, good job tonight, guys. Obviously a long mag, but we got him down, so it counts. We're gonna shoot for a. Oh, let me trade you your gems. Go down. We're gonna shoot for a Kara on. Can you close whatever menu you have open, Syncoded. We're gonna shoot for a Kara for Friday, 7 p.m. server. We'll do the signups now for it. It'll be whatever the last signup is. So if you're interested in that Kara, please, 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 please sign up. We had like maybe 25 people show up today, but we only had like 12 or so signups. So we're gonna do priority on raid composition, then signups, and then people who missed Kara last week in that order. That's our priority order. So if you guys want to get into Kara, you must sign up. Very likely, there's not gonna be many spots. We will be doing both Friday and Monday though, so there should be enough room. Obviously, there's no more T4 to do, so Monday is very likely gonna be a Kara. Right. Yep. Congrats on the loot, guys. Good job tonight. That's the end of raid. Let's get a portal out of here. Are you automatically closing trade with me, Simcoden?
He's got you on ignore.
Do you have like your escape menu open? Because that automatically closes it.
Can you open trade with him?
There we go, I got it. I know why. You can't trade that bag.
Oh.
I had to take the gems out and trade it to him.